Welcome back to another episode. Righto, let's get this off. I've driven the Jimny up a couple of times and that kind of stuff, but I haven't physically got the whole lot off by myself yet. I've never actually taken the boat off on my own. So we're gonna do it together. I'll set this up on a tripod. I'm gonna set my phone on a timer and I'll show you how long it takes. Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty easy. Winch on top of the canopy. There's a little support for the boat to sit on that just folds out the way, a couple of ramps to put on. A lot of people said, oh, I wouldn't, it'd be a waste of time, blah, blah, blah. I don't think it's gonna take any more. By the time I get it down pat, 20 minutes. I went and bought myself a extendable, foldable extendable ladder. There's a few tie downs I need to take off, but I will refine all this process so I don't have to run so many straps and chain so many things down. I've got some tie down points for the tires, so I can load it on my own and I know exactly where to put it. And all these straps get used for ramps and all that kind of stuff, so I'll make all the straps a custom length and probably heat shrink and ride on them, going this one's for here, this one's for here, this one's for here. Just so you can go, oh yep, no worries. Bang, 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 and it comes off. I'm gonna teach Beck how to do this. Worst comes to worst is that I need to be whatever, flown out, I don't know, broken leg. She needs to load it. I reckon she could do it on her own. There's cradles up there for the tires. If you pull it straight from the start, it'll come straight up. And I'll take this up there when we do it all and I'll show you. There's platforms for it to sit on. There's all kinds of stuff. And I think it'll just come off relatively easy. So I'll set this down, set this on a tripod. I'm gonna put my phone on now, on a timer. And there'll be stopping and starting of me basically getting it off. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it. There we go. Timer's away. Okay, so that is 10 minutes. It's basically under all the straps. For you to do on the boat, it's about, if we call that 15 minutes to get the Jimny off, no complaints at all. And another 15 minutes to get the boat off, which we'll keep recording. And obviously this is the first time I've done it, so it's gonna get better. This is the drawbar for the boat that comes out. Now it has to come out so we can get the Jimny far enough forward and the boat low enough to be under, like we got it down to 4.150. So what I end up doing with that drawbar, you don't need it to get the boat off. So I'll end up making a slot for it on the trailer and that's it. The ramps on the boat trailer, which I'll show you then when I pull it off, I'll make a spot for it to store them on the canopy so they're not on the boat trailer, because I hate straps, especially on metal things like that. It'll just rub eventually and it'll just fall off and then snap, and then the ramps will just end up through the windscreen of the Jimny. But we'll keep going and I'll get it off. Okay, so I brought reinforcements. I got Beck on the camera. I've got Rollo for moral support. He's too interested in the straps. And then Beck can film me getting it off. Like I said, all the straps are off. Basically, just throw the Jimny off, we'll spin around so it's sitting there waiting, and then put some ramps on, and the boat should just wheel off, hopefully. So I'll put her over to probably this camera with the time lapse, and we'll keep the timer running, and we can go from there. But like I said, I want Beck to possibly be able to do this. Like I said, in case anything ever happens. But we'll see. We'll see. Righto, so now on the back of the truck, these two ramps have to come out, and that's why I want to change it, because I don't like ramps like that, because they rub on things. So we'll bolt all them down. So all we need to do is put these ramps on, attach these pins, wind the jockey wheels down, take that pin out, and then it's just a matter of just letting out the winch. So Beck's on the other camera, and so here we go.
Structures on stones.
All right.
Oh, hang on. That side wheel.
Coming. Coming. Maybe. Oh, it's only made full power. Oh, full power is full. Full power is soft.
Tires are flat.
It doesn't break.
Gonna have. Oh, is that gonna hit? No.
Well, bit of fine tuning, and it'll come off a bit better. What did that take? 37 minutes, and I messed around a lot. 30 minutes, it's off. I can't complain with that. Worked quite well. Have to maybe adjust a few things and maybe get a little extension for the ramp. But you know, I've got no complaints. Thanks for watching.